John, what was the toughest decision that you had to make during the economic downturn? I'm going to let you answer, but first, after this answer, I'm going to open it up for questions, so if we can get the microphone ready. But go ahead, John.
Well, I don't know if there's any, there were 2 or 3, but we had to cut our dividend, and we have long-term stockholders. That was a very painful decision. Buying Wachovia at the time seemed difficult. Today, it seems very obvious. Well, you asked for one, but just dealing with the new environment, helping customers, our past-due customers, our delinquent customers, our on-time paying customers are all valuable to us. Reorienting ourselves to be at service to people who are hurting during this very difficult time those are very interesting and challenging things.
What do you think? Are we out of the woods yet? Is the worst over?
Well, I come from a part of the world where there's a lot of woods. Yes, I mean, as the economy is clearly improving, but we're a Main Street bank. Main Street's still hurting quite a lot. I mean, we still have about a 10% unemployment. The underemployment's probably 17 or 18 or 19% when you put the furloughed workers, the students who are not coming out of school because they can't find a job, those who are working would want to work more hours, have to work less hours. And there's this big dichotomy in our country today. Wall Street and the stock market seems to be doing well, and yet most people don't feel secure in their jobs. They don't feel as wealthy, and they're saying, I can't connect these dots. And part of the problem with connecting dots is this is a very different downturn than we've had in the past. This is my 3rd big rodeo, and this one feels very different. And I think coming out of this, I don't know what it's going to be called by historians, but I think it's going to change the DNA of the American consumer. Except for my wife, she won't stop shopping. But for anybody watching the news, it's going to change the DNA a bit, and we probably can't live like we used to.
Empathize with your wife.
Yes, but you know, the last 10 years, families outlived their means, cities outlived their means, the states outlived their means, our federal government outlives their means. You can't do that forever. I mean,
right.
So I think it's going to take a while. And part of the problem is we don't manufacture much stuff in this country anymore. Usually when you have a downturn, you fill it, you know, the private sector pulls in, the public sector, government puts money in, fiscal stimulus, monetary fiscal, money becomes cheap, companies decide to hire, build equipment, or build plant, buy equipment, produce stuff. What do we do today? We call China. I mean, it's a different kind of economy. So we have to think about how do we work through this. I mean, what are the problems, the opportunities that still look like problems? How do we make those the next great Golden Gate Bridge, which was built during the Great Depression? Where is our next bridge? It's out there. We just have to figure it out.